Hey everybody, Ian here. So today we're gonna do a little tackle unboxing. This is about $1,500 worth of stuff, give or take. Got all Tackle Warehouse stuff right here, these 4 boxes, and then the rod tube in the back. And then there's just a little bit of stuff I picked up from Cabela's as well. So, we'll start with the Cabela's stuff real quick, just get that little bag out of the way. So the Cabela's stuff came out to $90 about. So these are just a couple things I grabbed. We were there grabbing a few things. I figured I'd pick up some plastics I needed for the season. Obviously, this isn't all I'm gonna need, but I just figured I'd pick up a few packs. I had some gift cards from Christmas, so got one color in pearl. As soon as the season starts, we'll get into the spawn pretty quick. Figured I'd get some pearl baits. I'll probably pick up a few more of those. I just saw they had them there, so I figured I'd grab one. We got 2 packs of green pumpkin. Forgot to mention these are all Rage Bugs right here. And then 2 packs of California Crawl right here. And then I picked up some of the 4-inch Yamamoto Zaco swim baits. You can see there. I got a pack of green pumpkin, a pack of Fight Flash, which is like a pearl with a silver, and then some black and blue as well. I want to try these out, see how they work on the back of like a chatterbait and stuff. I've been using the Z-Man Razor Shads. Those worked decent last season, but I wanted to see if these would work any better. And then I also grabbed just 2 packs of the NetBaits Pack-A-Chunk. These are both green pumpkin red. They're just the regular size as well. So that's everything for the bag from Cabela's. And as you guys can see, these are already open. I just opened them real quick just to make sure they were what I ordered. But I haven't really taken anything out that much. So this came with the rod tube. That was all one order together. We'll do the rod tube last though. So this right here is the Tackle Warehouse, I think it's like the tournament bag. So as you can see here, it's pretty big bag here. So for the tournaments I fish for, the fishing team I'm on, normally it's me, another angler at the high school level, and then our captain. So normally we're in, not in my boat. So normally I'm bringing like a big backpack along and like a couple other bags for plastics. I figured with this and then 1 or 2 of my worm bags for plastics, then I should have enough tackle for these tournaments. So I picked this up. It seems really nice. It's got the cross strap on it, as well as like the top like duffel bag part, and then on the bottom it's like almost like a hard plastic on the bottom, as you can see there, and it's through the inside as well there. So it should be nice. Hopefully it keeps kind of if you set it on something wet or anything, it'll keep it out of there. But yeah, so far it looks like a pretty decent bag, and of course they were on sale for the 25 days of Christmas, so I picked one up. Then of course you got your Tackle Warehouse sticker. And then here. Next we'll do. Okay, so this is the most recent one that came in. Let's see here. So this is a bunch of topwater baits, some line and some hooks as well that I picked up. So once again, these were on the Tackle Warehouse 25 Days of Christmas sale. And so I picked a bunch of these up right now. Figured, they were on sale. They were kind of what I was looking for anyways, so I picked these up. So first of all, you got your Tackle Warehouse shirt. Obviously, I've collected plenty of those, as well as stickers throughout the years. Of course, though, they are nice to have just as extra shirts and stuff. I'll bring them and keep a couple on the boat. So first thing we got here is, this is, let's see here, the I'm a Big Stick. I've got 3 of these. Yeah, these are a lot bigger bait. So this is one in like a bone color, and it's got the red feather trebles. If we can see this color. This one's real ghost shad. You can see it's a pretty transparent bait still with the red hooks though. And then it's just got a little bit of chartreuse there up at the front. And this is just a straight chrome. Same once again with those red hooks and stuff. So these are a lot bigger bait, as you can see. And then I also got the smaller size as well. Picked up 4 of the smaller size, 3 in the bigger size. So for the smaller size, I got 1 in bone. These don't seem to have the red feathered trebles. They still have a feathered treble on there. Just doesn't seem to be a red one. I might replace those with some red ones. So we got bone. We got baby bass, but this is a really good looking color right here. And then here, we got another real ghost shad. So this is just like that bigger one. Same color there, just with a little bit of chartreuse at the front. It's a pretty transparent one though. And then, okay, so I picked up 2 in bone then. So this is the second bone one. These smaller ones are the 135 size, and these bigger ones are the 185, just for reference. Looks like I missed one. This is another of the 135. This is the shimmer shad. You can see how like the scales there almost. Yeah, that looks really good. So it's just like a white bottom, and then it goes from like a red to black, and then of course with those scales right there. So like I said, once again, good looking baits. We'll see how they handle for the season. I picked up 5 of these I'm a poppers. These are a little bit smaller poppers. I like these though. For like smallmouth and stuff, I don't like to throw like a huge popper. I feel like you know, it might intimidate them a little more. These smaller poppers work great. So I got this one in bone right here. This one is in green perch. That's a color I really like. We have OG Ghost Minnow, which is like, it's a minnow color, but it's pretty transparent there, if you guys can see that. Then I got one in bluegill. It's in a pretty transparent bait, but just got like little hints of purple, blue, and orange, if you can see that right there. And then we got one just in straight black. I got 2 packs of these Trokar weedless wacky hooks. These were all they had available there. Normally I use the 2/0 size. I grabbed 2 of the 1/0 size. That's all they had left. But these are my favorite wacky hooks that I've found right now. I'd use the Gamakatsu ones and stuff. I just don't seem to have great of luck with the hook or with the weed guard on it. But these, it's just a split weed guard, and these seem to work really well. And then they had the Power Pro Super 8 Slick version 2 on sale. So I picked up, let's see, 15 pound in Onyx, 15 pound in High Vis Aqua. And here's the colors for you guys right there. This one's like a lime green. This one's just like a straight black. And then I picked up 10 pound in High Vis Aqua as well, which is like that lime green again. So this 15 pound Onyx, this is gonna be for my my wacky rigs, my Nico rigs, stuff like that, where I might not always want to retie a leader. That's why I went with the Onyx, because here on my home lake, it's fairly stained water there. So if I do break off a leader, sometimes I won't always tie one on. Especially during a tournament, I might just keep going, and this will do just fine with that. And then this 15 pound is going to be for my Ned rig setup, and then this 10 pound is going to be for my drop shot setup. And then last thing here in the box, of course, another Tackle Warehouse sticker. Let's see, we'll go with the smaller box on top now. Okay, so this right here is from the Black Friday sale. I didn't have a ton of money at the time. I didn't really think about it, and all of a sudden it was there. And so this is whatever money I had, and was able to get a little bit of tackle from there. So I got some soft plastics in here, some hard baits. Right away we'll start off with the spinner baits I bought. So I bought some of the War Eagle spinner baits. I've got 2 colors in 3/8 and 1/2 ounce. This color is, let's see here, Sun Perch. This is the 3/8. We got a 1/2 ounce as well. It's like, it's almost like a fire tiger color when you think of it. It's like a chartreuse, white, orange, a little bit of green. And then we've got, let's see here. This one's Spot Remover. This is a chatterbait color I really like, so I figured I'd try it in the spinnerbait. Got 3/8 and 1/2 ounce there. They seem like pretty good quality spinnerbaits. A lot of people like them. So I figured I'd give them a try and see if I have any success with them. Next up, going back to some topwaters, I picked up these tiny poppers. These are the Rebel Teeny Popper. This color is like a chrome sexy shad almost. So that color looks like right there. And then this one's like a baby bass color right there. These tiny ones, when the fish are really pressured and you know, they're not really blowing up on a big topwater as much as you wanted to, even just like a regular size popper. These little tiny ones on a spinning rod will catch them. You know, I've had experience where we're able to get them to bite a bigger bait, but you know, they'll come up and kind of just swipe at it. They won't fully eat it. So with these little ones, you know, when the bite's tough like that, then this is definitely a good way to go. See here, they had the Heddon Super Spooks on sale. I just picked up one Super Spook Junior. This is in the baby bass color. This is a color that I had a lot of success on in the past year or two. But I think it might be in one of my tackle boxes somewhere. I haven't been able to find it, so I just picked up one of this color real quick. That's probably my favorite color of the Super Spooks. And then I picked up 2 of the Booyah Toad Runner Juniors. At first, I didn't really like these frogs, but they kind of grew on me. The regular size, I don't really like that one. The Toad Runner Junior, through some tournaments in the summer, just to change it up, these were great. You know, instead of just your regular popping frog, you know, popping it around, making some splash, or walking it through stuff, this was really great when you had like patchy grass, or like running it down a weed line. These were really great. Next up, we've got some of the Berkley Powerbait Max Scent flatworms. At first, they were kind of hard to get my hands on. Right when everything was getting popular with them, I tried to get some, but I couldn't. Right now, they had some Berkley stuff on sale. I picked up some of these. These were like the only colors they had in stock. There's a couple different colors I'd like to get, but once they get in stock, I'll probably purchase some. So I got 2 of the Mango Magic. It's like a brown with copper and red flake. I don't know if you guys can see that too well. There we go. So I got 2 packs of those, and then 2 packs of just the straight black. In clear water, I found that black is a really good color to use. You know, a lot of people go with like let's see here, like Plum Crazy, Margarita Mutilator, something like that. Something with like a pink, purple, something like that. Or they'll go straight green pumpkin. But I found that just straight black is a great color to use. So I got 2 packs of those as well. And then I picked up some of the X-Zone Lures baits. So this is Brandon Palaniuk's. This is his kind of the brand he works with. And so I figured I'd give some of the stuff a try. I haven't really used their stuff too much. I picked up some flipping baits from them. These are the 4-inch Adrenaline Bug. I got 2 in black and blue. It's kind of like your average beaver bait. They've got a little bit of a different shape to them. I'll take one out real quick and show you guys. It seems like they have almost like a sharper shape, like once you go towards the tail of it. But we'll see how these work out. They're pretty soft as well. So use these for Texas rigging, flipping, put it on the back of a jig. And then of course we have green pumpkin, purple green. This is a color I use in my Senkos a lot, so I figured I'd try it out in these baits. I got 2 packs of those, and it does say these have floating claws, so I'm guessing these are going to stand up pretty well. So when you're flipping and stuff, they should stand, you know, pretty straight up. So it might be a little bit better presentation for these fish, especially fishing slow and just letting it sit there with those claws up. And then I picked up some drop shot baits. Ever since we took a couple trips to Mille Lacs for some tournaments and stuff this past summer. Ever since there, I've been trying to work a lot on my finesse fishing. And so I've been working on getting a little bit better equipment for it, as well as some new baits to try. Let's see if I can figure out how many I got of each color. So these are the 3 3¼ inch finesse slammers. This color is Smalley Magic. I got 2 packs of those right there. So it's like it's almost like a watermelon with green and purple flake in it. Just so you guys can get a look at these baits real quick. They're just like a little. They've almost got a shape of like a goby or a minnow bait. Pretty small there. Tail's got a lot of action though. It's got a little bit of a beefed up tail there, as you guys can see. They made it a little bit wider than the rest of the body. It'll get it to move around a little bit better. Like I said, I got 2 packs of the Smalley Magic. 2 packs of Big Limit, which is like it's purple on the bottom with like very light watermelon. Then it's got like some purple and gold flake in there. And then there's the back of it. It's got like almost like a purple tint to it almost. I got 2 packs of those. Got 2 packs of the Melon Temptation, which once again is just like a straight watermelon with black flake. Got 2 packs of those. Then I picked up 3 packs of the Violet Secret. This is a really good looking color that I would use for smallmouth. See, it's a really dark body, but on the outside the purple seems to almost irritate a lot more. Right there. And then just got the bottom there. Got 3 packs of those. And then I got 2 more packs. These are the perch color. These are a really good looking color, especially when the water's clear. It's got like almost an orange around the body, and then right in the middle is like a watermelon with black flake. I don't know how well you guys can pick up the orange around it, but these are a really good looking bait in my opinion. So that's everything for that box. This last box here, I don't even remember what's in here to be honest. Okay, this is the big one besides the rods. This is some line and some reels. So, got a Tackle Warehouse hat. Open this up real quick. Mine actually, funny story. We were at the Mississippi River fishing a tournament. This is actually what qualified us for the national tournament this past year that we fished. Running down the river, my hat flew off, and that was the last time I had my Tackle Warehouse hat. That was about a year ago. So I picked up a new one. You know, they're $5 when you spend over so much money. So it's a pretty good steal. As well as the free t-shirt. Got another one of those. And then another Tackle Warehouse sticker. So right away, I bought, they had Seaguar line on sale for the 25 Days of Christmas. I think it might have been the first or second day. So I picked up some Seaguar Tatsu. I haven't tried it yet, but people say it's really good. And so this is what I'm going to be using for a lot of my finesse fishing. I got 8-pound Seaguar Tatsu. and then 10 pound as well. These are the main two lines I carry for my finesse fishing for leaders anyways. I might pick up some 6 pound down the road for just some lighter drop shotting and stuff, but normally I'll use 8 as my all around. Then I just grab some 10 in case I need to beef up anything, or if I was fishing around more like rough rocks and stuff and I needed a little stronger leader for fishing a Ned rig or something. I got 4 packs of the Seaguar InvizX. I got 12 pound, 15 pound, 17 pound, and 20 pound. And then I got, they had the Stradic CI4s on sale. I got 2 of those in the 2500 size. These are some great reels. They had them on sale. I think they were, how much were they? I think I might have, yeah. Let me see how much these were a piece. They were $172.49 a piece. These are normally 200, low 200s reels. So I figured that was a great price for these. I was looking at getting some anyways. They're really hard to find right now as well. They're moving into the Vanford series spinning reels. So I picked up these 2. As well as my parents actually bought me one for Christmas without knowing that I bought myself a couple, which, no complaints there. These, like I said, this season, you guys see I'm really looking at upgrading my rods and reels and stuff. I've got plenty of rods and reels, just the thing is, I want to step up in that quality. If you guys want to see another video soon, I've got, I think, 4 more rods coming from the Christmas sale. Yeah, and then from there, before season starts, Minnesota openers in early May. By that time, I'd like to have almost all my equipment, upgraded. Just for the sake of having better equipment that's lighter, more sensitive, a lot more comfortable to fish. Instead of after a 3-day tournament being having your wrist hurt, getting frustrated because you can't feel everything that you'd want to. But for these, if you guys don't know what a Stradic CI4 is, this is kind of the, this is the base of high quality spinning reels right here. You'll see everyone from your everyday, or your weekend angler, from a lot of the pros still use these. It's a really good looking reel cosmetically. It's like a grayish chrome, and then it's got that black and red spool on there. And as you guys can hear, it's got a really nice drag to it. Super smooth. Like I said, I picked up 2 myself. My parents got me one. I've got a total of 3 of these in the 2500 size. That's the size I normally go for, spinning anything. If it was maybe a little more specific, would I switch? Maybe, but this is just what I have, what I'm comfortable with. And finally, I believe we're to the rods now. So there is 3 rods in here. So the first one here. So these are all the Dobyns Champion XP series. If you guys didn't see it, they had this line of rods along with a couple other ones, like the Sierra series. They had those on sale for the 25 Days of Christmas. They were like $180 a piece for these rods. Normally they're, in the 200s. So I figured it was a good deal. If you guys do watch Tactical Bassin', you'll know that these are a rod that they do recommend. I go buy a lot of their stuff. I trust it. So this rod right here is the, this is the 705 CB, which means it's a 7-foot medium heavy. It's a moderate fast action. And this is just a regular crankbait rod. This one is, this one is a graphite rod. It's got a little bit softer tip there. Really nice looking rod with the black and the blue there. And then blue ring right there, and then the cork handle feels really nice. You got the reel seat here. Reel seat's pretty nice as well. That's all Fuji components. These are the tangle-free K-guides. Like I said, it's a really nice looking rod, especially for what they had them on sale for at Tackle Warehouse. I think it was a great deal. So this right here, this is going to be one of my new topwater rods. So that 7-foot medium heavy, moderate fast action. I think that's a great one to have, especially if you need one rod for topwater, I'd go with something close to that. So all these are crankbait rods, but that one's going to be used for topwater, and these other two are actually going to be used for crankbaits. So these next two are glass rods as well. So this next one, this is the 735 crankbait glass. So it's a 7.3 medium heavy fast action, but this is a glass rod, so it definitely has a little bit more bend in it than your regular graphite rod. Even this one has a little bit more flex into it, especially back into the blank more. With just a regular rod, fast action and stuff, you'll just see that little bit of a tip move. But with this rod, you'll see it bend into the blank a little bit more. This is going to be for, my crankbaits going from anywhere to 6 feet to around 15 feet. The crankbaits I'm looking at, if you guys have any say, let me know in the comments. The ones I'm looking at are the 6th Sense Cloud 9 series. So it's like one goes to about like 6 feet, 6 to 8 feet or whatever. And there's one that goes from like 10 to 15, I believe, in that area. This is going to be my rod for those. And then my last rod here is my new square bow rod. And crankbaiting, it's not the thing I'm most comfortable with. I've caught fish doing it, but it's definitely not my most comfortable technique. So that's why I figured I'd pick up some gear that I'm happy with. I think a big problem with it was I was throwing it on gear that I didn't feel comfortable with. I picked up some new stuff, and I'm hoping this will get me to fish crankbaits a little bit more and get more comfortable with them. Because we all know they catch fish. It's just really dialing in how to use them, especially where you are. So this one is the 704 crankbait glass. This is a 7-foot medium fast action. Once again, like I said, these are going to have a lot more flex in them. They are glass rod. You're going to flex a lot more down into the blank instead of just that first tip section. Like I said, all these rods are really light. They look good. They feel good. I haven't unwrapped the cork yet, but I can imagine that there's a little space right here. The cork feels nice. I've got some Shimano and Daiwa rods there with the cork handles. This feels like a little bit of a softer cork than those, or than my Shimano anyways. Yeah, these rods look really nice, feel good. And then the two I'm actually using for crankbaits are going to be paired with the new SLX 70 size. 70 size, I think that's a good reel to throw your lighter hard baits, or if it's just like a little bit easier to cast, especially if you're getting into some wind and stuff where you can carry that hard bait. I think that 70 size is a really good way, especially if you were to get a backlash and stuff. You're not wasting as much line with that. That's not my main concern though. Like I said, in these SLX series, I've got one XT and one DC, and for the money, they're great reels. And then I've got the reel I'm going to be putting on my topwater rod, the 7-foot medium heavy crankbait rod. I've actually got that over here. I'll show you guys. So this is a reel from a couple years ago. My grandma actually got it for me for Christmas one year. This is a Daiwa. What is the name of this thing? I don't know. It's a JDM model I got off that my grandma got off Tackle Warehouse for me a while ago. They had them on sale a while ago actually. This reel has been killer. The only thing is I need to replace the bearings soon. They've been grinding a little bit here and there, and then the anti-reverse kind of clicks every once in a while, like kind of weird and stuff, or it'll grind. But nonetheless, this reel's been great for throwing lighter baits like, you know, those smaller poppers, smaller walking baits, stuff like that. And this combo together, I mean, it weighs almost nothing. It's really comfortable in hand. It looks good, you know, the colors don't match up, you know, as well as they would with like an SLX, but nonetheless, great rod, great reel. So yeah, I would definitely recommend these rods to you as of right now. We'll see how they are through the season. I'll give you guys a little bit of an update. But if you guys want to see some more unboxings, I've got another package coming in here in about a week with 4 more rods in it. Actually, some new ones I wanted to try out myself. I haven't seen a lot on them. Those would be the Janko Fishing Deceiver rods. They've got the High Roller and the Gambler, I think are the two different price points for it. One's like in the mid hundreds and the other one's like 200. But they have those on sale as well, and I wanted to try those. I think I picked up 1 spinning and 2 casting, and then I picked up a Dobyns Champion XP flipping rod, I believe. If you guys want to see those, go ahead and, you know, let me know in the comments, and then I'll try and get a video for that. But for the most part, you know, this is what we got. There was about $1,500. I think a little bit more than that. Tackle right there. You know, it's a lot of people. You know, they say that's crazy to spend. You know, all this fishing and stuff, all this money is finally trophy from Gull Lake. This is actually an event that, you know, we led almost the whole event until the last little bit. We kind of got into a dead zone, and we just couldn't finish it off in first place. This qualified us for, you know, the next tournament, or the final tournament for that season. This was really cool. Me and my partner, we got second place in that with our captain. So like I said, if you guys want to see more content, just leave a like, drop a comment, and if you guys want like a little bit of a recap and a story from this tournament right here, you know, comment down below, and you know, we can maybe get something ready for that. But yeah, have a good day, guys, and we'll see you next time.